Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vinicius Junior. Good purposeful running this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lang, great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Williams, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents...
Can he put it away? Tries to get it clear. That's a little off target. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. And he's picked out the run. Hits one! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! Harmlessly behind. Souček. He's had it taken off him. Watkins. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a ball!
Kolo Muani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But it was clearly... And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nico Williams.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Asensio approaching the half-hour mark. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Tar. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he's intervened well there. Tries to dink it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. foot in. Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed. And they can counter here. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Lang!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zubimendi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Asensio with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 27.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Tar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's running through. He's through. It's one Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here. Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Dendoncker.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Oh no, what has happened here? Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dendoncker. Watkins. Gone backward here. He's had a hit! That has been knocked clear. And here's Watkins.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Zubimendi. Vinicius Junior. And here's Watkins. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Lang. Williams. Williams! Oh, they could break here. Zubimendi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5, le numéro 4, le numéro 12, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 3, le numéro 13, le numéro 14, le numéro 31.
They've played it short. Shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
The most accurate pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Osei Samuel promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can run onto that. Shot at goal! He scores! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the first goal of the game.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
This might there's the hit!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nkunku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Watkins. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. De Bast gets it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He has found the way through.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nkunku.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get...
He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Changement en cours.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dendoncker moved on forwards, and he was quick to react. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nico Williams. Robinson. Short changes him with that pass. Asensio. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Oh, super fight. Colomboani! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nkunku, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Robinson spots it and intercepts. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Zubimendi cuts it out. Williams. And here's Colomboani. Asensio. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's through and all alone. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nico Williams. That's very neat. He's got the shot away! And again! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he's kept it out. Turns and goes back. Colomboani! It's run loose. Who's this time? Surely. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught. And another try. They want to be quick to recover this. That's been intercepted. Driving forward. And here's Watkins. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Chance for the header! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Souček. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Watkins. He can run onto that. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Colomwani. Zubimendi. Osai Samuel.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
He gets big. Sticks it away. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Watkins. He is just caressing the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tar gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nico Williams. Branthwaite gets across to intercept that. Zubimendi. Asensio. Great ball if he can get there. Showing good feet. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Watkins. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in a good position here. Souček. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lang. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Watkins. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's... He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 12. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 13. Le numéro 3. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 29. Le numéro 27.
Perfectly measured that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Souček did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance! And that is wildly off target. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's in! Oh, look at the space here. Colomboani. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. And that's it.